And what's going to happen is the earthquake is going to come from down here, where New Madrid is. The energy is going to go upwards and downwards. And so this is going to cause the chaos. I can't say where fire is going to come from specifically, but so far you have fire on the land pushed by water, but it's going to affect the Shawnee National Forest, Shawnee, which is the Saturn element, which is all of Capricorn or all of North America, and Egypt up here is why we have Cairo, Illinois, Memphis, Little Egypt here, and we have Muhammad and Morocco up here. All of this is Northern African, Egyptian symbolism. As one half goes up, the other half will come down and pollute the Gulf with the ship, the SS United States here. I don't think it's sunk, but they may have stopped it. But basically, it's a symbolism of destroying the United States, the old United States. Now, these lines here, what 7-1 introduced me to, from Chicago, you have this line here going to the Georgia Guidestones. This is exactly 585 miles, which corresponds to the Book of Revelation, as 7-1 showed. I'm not a Bible expert. Now, this line here, from the McCormick Center, all the way down to Houston at the San Jacinto Monument, which he showed. The San Jacinto Monument then makes a 90-degree turn to the Trinity test site, which is right about here. It's not exact because it's my rendering, but this is my rendering of his research. This is a 90-degree point. This 90-degree point this is where the astrology comes in. Chicago is Kendra to the Trinity test site. If the Trinity test site was the rising sign, was the ascendant, or the Lagna, as Jyotish calls, and I gotta say Jyotish from now on. I can't keep saying Vedic. But if this was the rising sign, Cygnus would be the 10th house, the house of culmination of this event's work, its career. Now, the 10th house is the first house of the completed masculine axis. As if this is Aries, this would be Capricorn. This would be the Swan. This is the explosive Aries. Right here is the Aries Convention Center, right next to McCormick Place, and this makes a perfect triangle, and this would be the Capricorn point, the 10th house point of the Trinity test site in 1945, 1945 to 1925. 80 years. 80 years. Now, what I mean by the masculine, this is the first house of the completion of the masculine axis, is that in cardinal points, this is Aries, it's cardinal. Cardinal energy has to find its mate before it can progress to the feminine axis. The cardinal axis is masculine, it's pushing. So it has to find its mate for it to complete, for it to feel whole. Normally with cardinal, they don't just go from cardinal. I mean, they find work, but they don't find their career until they settle. In general, the fixed axis can go anywhere. The fixed axis can find its career, find a home, and then find the mate if it wants to. But the cardinal axis is different. The mutable axis, they can't find, they're lost. They can't find anything until they just pick us. They don't have a pattern. But the cardinal axis is they have to complete one axis first before they can go to the other axis. So the masculine, the pushing axis, they have to find their mate. Afterwards, this becomes their next challenge, and this becomes their first house together, the 10th house. So if 7-1 extended this line even further, okay, oh, I don't have it here, but if anyone can do this, if they can extend this line further out, who knows where it will reach? It may even reach Easter Island. That's just a conjecture of mine. But wherever this goes, this would be their. This would be the 4th house. This would be the home, way down wherever this connects to. So if from McCormick Place, if they continue the line intersecting the San Jacinto Monument, if they continue down, this would be their peace point, their culmination of their event. Okay, which could be, I'm guessing it's Easter Island, but I didn't look into it yet. And then this line here, this is the spot where Lincoln, the Washington Monument, and the Lincoln Memorial create a straight line across the reflecting pond. If that line continued straight out, it would cross this way. Okay, it would actually, it's possible it would go across Phoenix and San Diego. It's possible, because this is a guesstimate for me. This is like to the eye, but it's possible it intersects these two, or it's between them, as I have, and it cuts through Tijuana. But it does, and Santa Fe it cuts across as well. However, it does cut across the Shawnee National Forest. What its ultimate destination, though, is the Phoenix Islands, all the way out across the Pacific Ocean, north of Australia, and that 7-1 showed. So this here is an air sign, air element. This is an air element. This part here with this is an air element. This part here with this is an air element. With this fire causing the actual impetus for the event. Now Chicago is the perverted she cage. Okay, Andromeda is the woman chained in the feminine element of Pisces. This is the woman in chains by the rocks of the ocean. This is the she cage. This is the woman can see the sky with the ability to fly, but they want her caught, so she's in a cage. So this is the she cage. The cognition is caged. With no serpent energy. And that's what this involves, the serpent energy of the water. Because again, over here, at the cosmic egg, okay, right here at the cosmic egg, trying to align it, but south of it, south of the cosmic egg, right here, are the stars of Aslesha. And Aslesha is the head of the serpent. This is the nakshatra star. This is the nakshatra. This is the star for the nakshatra of Aslesha. And Aslesha is the naga, is the serpent trapped in the body. Is the serpent of the body even though the body doesn't trap it. It explodes out. This is the house of the serpent, but the house doesn't contain the serpent. Dhanishta, or Capricorn, is the context of the serpent, the house of the serpent, but without the serpent. This one knows what to do, but waits for others to say something so that they can react and say something different. They are the rebel. In the Dhanishta part, they are the rebel. The James Dean, the Danny Zuka, the Marilyn Monroe, the one who commands the room, but stays back until someone says something, and then they come in and tell them, no, you're not the boss of me, at least. But they don't go out and do that at first. They're not in your face at first. They take over without stepping in front of you. Now here's something I wanted to add that is a fascinating yet slightly fear-inspiring aspect of this.